It's the captain of the silver screen, Daddy.
I did look pretty good up there, didn't I? What are you up to, Mick?
I'm relating to your journey, man. Dude Love knows a little something about being a star. He's the life of the Parduki, the center of the universe, the cat's pajamas, just like you.
Lord have mercy.
Yes! Ow! Have mercy. Now that you've had a taste of the good life, you're gonna have to fight to stay at the top of the pack. Everybody wants what you got.
You can say that again.
Everybody wants what you got. So you ready to protect what you have like the international beloved heartthrob I know you are? Even if it means defending against them all at once?
You're damn right, Mick. I'm still the coolest cat and the biggest star, and none of these squares can take that from me.
Then let's get this Parduki started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Samantha Price!
My, oh my, look at all those cool cats and kittens. That man in the tie-dye sitting back and enjoying the Parduki is particularly striking. But don't get too comfortable. Every hang eventually has to come to an end, and hopefully you can be the last woman moving and grooving at the end of it all. Have mercy, or in this case, done.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here. It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Had that well scouted. Roundhouse kick. Boom. Quite an effective counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
into the ankle breaker.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
So much damage inflicted.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Oh, repeated headbutts.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Oh, man, what a kick. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
And a slap, too.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. She was a millisecond away from a count-out, guys. Hair-pull mat slam. Oh.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
Rhea's taking the advantage here. Yeah, Ripley is unleashing it all upon Charlotte with no end in sight.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Ripcord drop kick. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Face buster.
Those cutthroat.
She's got the shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out.
I was sure this one was over.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about her.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
she's fighting back. Rhea capitalizes there.
She might be waking up.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor. Stiff elbow will break that up.
German suplex. Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster. Oh, my God.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition. That is attacking with malicious intent.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. Charlotte is in trouble.
For the win. 2 count, kicks out, just kicked out.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Ripley is in complete control.
Stomp to the leg.
She's staying elusive. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Moved at the right time.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Countering the Queen.
And another counter. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
Shoulders down.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
Charlotte now has to find something else to fall back on. Something that can give her the result she's looking for. With the counter.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Well scouted by Charlotte. Firm control.
Big boots.
Jeez. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. Oof.
She steers clear of that one. Oh! Now Rhea asserting control.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. Win at any cost.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Evades their offense.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Rhea Ripley.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting. Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
Situational awareness with a knee. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
There's two. It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has toppled the Queen. A career-altering victory for Rhea Ripley.
An intense competition between these two dominant young women, that's for sure. And I imagine we'll have the pleasure of seeing them in battle again in the future. But tonight, Rhea Ripley has shown Charlotte Flair her brutality.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a War Games match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bayley face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Oh, this matchup tonight pits two
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Sit-out mat slam.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Oh, and a reversal.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Taking this to the floor. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Enough already.
Just a relentless attack from Lita.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
From behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Boom! Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Lita is putting her opponent on notice.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Bulldog! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Nice counter from Lita. Caught in a bad position here.
Don't do this, don't do it!
Spine-shattering impact. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Quick return to the ring.
Slipped out of the way.
And Trish gets countered. Legs caught.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
From behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Two. Kick out. Close to three.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Goes tumbling to the outside.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Launching.
She did her homework there.
Legs up, driving the head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
And Lita with a brazen taunt in her opponent's direction.
Across the top rope. Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
This is Lita looking at her best. Bulldog.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Sweep of the leg. Good counter. Ooh.
Stratus able to avoid contact.
And Lita's keeping him to cover. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Lita looking for a twist of fate.
Looking for the victory. 2 breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Crafty way to get out of harm there. Lita starting to get the crowd involved. Lita looking to get to the top rope.
Lift off.
She avoids the contact.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
Looking for the single leg DDT.
And the Daredevil Lita got a bit slowed down there.
And that's the kind of offense that's made Stratus a trailblazer in this division. Facebuster!
Oh, what a kick.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Bashed right into the post on the outside. Ooh.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Lita even more determined than ever now.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
She had it scouted.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Clothesline.
Stratus able to evade.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Down jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Lita with such an unflinching look to her here. From the top. Gonna take it to the extreme with the Lita salt. Did Lita clinch this?
And they're still in this.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita went all out. It wasn't enough. Wonder where her head's at now after coming so close.
Brought in the hard way.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Counter on Trish. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Lita is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh, pinpoint kick to the mat.
from the top.
Stratus is completely out of it.
2. Lita has done it.
Here is your winner, Lita!
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and that would come into play here. But we weren't sure who would get the upper hand. Impressive to see Lita get the win here.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Great counter. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While with a bridge and out.
Incredible. was a significantly rushed count.
I think our official forgot about that. Forearm's gonna cut off the win. Guillotine. Dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move. Nice running crossbody.
Goes into the pin. She kicks out at one.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Oh, there it is. It is over. He's locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Forearm's gonna cut off the win. Guillotine.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. That's gotta be it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What kind of count was that? Just god-awful officiating.
Becky Lynch!
And listen to the WWE Universe elated by the victory of Becky Lynch here tonight.
She really is a woman.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you
that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, Samantha MyRise!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games. Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. The roundhouse kick. Oh, ouch. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Striking at will. Just never had a chance to block any of those. She was clearly waiting for that.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And Bayley gets cut right off. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. You can tell a fire's been lit inside of her.
She's unloading move after move.
Roundhouse kick.
Check out this power. Are you kidding me?
A deadlift.
Wow, what a mat slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Oh, she just clocked her. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring. Oh, runs right into the table.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled. Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. Oh, God. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Could be the tide turner Dakota desperately needed.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash. Able to avoid any harm there. Boom. Oh, what a forearm. All the way up.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Try with a nice turnaround.
Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
Taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Reversal. What a counter. Springboard.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Oh, man. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Oh, no. There's a table. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
I don't see her writing much of anything after going through that table, though. Oh, from the rope. Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good read.
Blast off. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Choke slam right into the knee.
Straight forearm. Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Uh-oh. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. They're going to turn the tide here. From the second rope. New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. Got to minimize the damage now and go help your teammates immediately.
Hoisting their opponent up. Wow, what a mat slam.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Teams are even, but she's got the insurance policy in hand.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And she's stunned in the corner. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Io with a turnaround. Boom.
Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs.
The holding game has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Did Kai just put an end to this?
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Placed in the corner. Answering back.
She goes flying and lands in.
They're delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Dakota can't come back from that.
Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Devastating impact through the table.
That was kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Slams. Justine with.
Lock it in. The Dragons. And there's the save.
Could be manhandling, my goodness.
Io looking for a submission. Face first.
Io Sky's got it locked in. The cozy clutch.
The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming.
She is.
Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end.
Tamina's in crisis mode.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by a hammer.
And she is sustaining a real focus above the shoulders.
Attacks in that area could leave her opponent in a daze.
Here we go. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know what?
There's the save. How close was that? She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Big form.
The man setting her up. Now back to Becky Lynch. Shoulders down. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Did shot. Becky Lynch wins.
Here are your winners, Samantha Price, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Justine.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the fruits of that labor right now.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people.
At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM. But I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a women's world championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender. apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Knee drop. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Oh, Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
That killer instinct from Bayley shining through.
Into the dragon screw. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's forced onto the defensive now. Ooh. Turning the tables there. Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
And she maintains this consistent offense.
She's taken command of the situation.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
A well-timed dodge.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Made her pay for her mistake. Forearm after forearm, vicious attack.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
My God, what a striking display. Check out this power. Are you kidding me?
A deadlift.
Wow, what a mat slam.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Ooh, screw calf kick. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Body buster. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Delivers the knee drop. Bayley able to counter.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
One after another.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
The French kiss. I've seen that move before.
Cover! Two! Rolls off the pin at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Look at this.
Oh, just completely off target there.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Paying it right back with a reversal.
From the outside, are you kidding me?
Wait a minute.
Way.
Wait a minute.
No way.
Don't do it.
Slaughter suplex. Things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
She is barely standing at this point.
She's got an answer for that.
Back and forth from these competitors. Tossed into the corner.
Boom, what a right.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. These superstars going all out in this matchup.
Things are about to go from bad to worse.
Oh my God, no, from up there, not from up there. KO!
Can that finish Bayley?
Makes the cover. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Got their opponent Drake over the top rope. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Adding a level of insult.
On down. Grabbing their opponent. And Liv is the one being challenged.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Swinging neckbreaker.
Oh, look at mounting it now. The punch is hammering away.
Ruthless. My God, what a striking display.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it.
Oh, man.
Oh, trap in the arm.
Up handle applied.
Up and face first.
Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent, not the other way around. She could do it here. Now back to Ripley. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
What a counter.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Armbar.
Picking up the lifeless body of their opponent. Up and down with the gutbuster.
And she has an answer for Liv. Ooh, she just turned it around. Oh, my goodness.
Hoisting up their opponent.
Spinebuster. Spinebuster. And suplex. Well scouted by Liv Morgan. What a forearm. And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Keep it up with 3 other superstars will wear you down. You can sense what her intentions are here. Ooh, dropped right on their face. Big forearm. What a bionic elbow.
Counter. And now there's an opening. A jumping stop to the gut. Oh, did you hear the impact? Waist slip. Yeah, Ross Howard there. Buster.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
The French kiss. I've seen that move before.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count forces the shoulder up after 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Both knees into the face. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, there it is.
She breaks the hold.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
She scores big with the counter. Places her right in the corner.
Liv got out of the way.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
For the win! That could have been it right there. Now we have Rhea Ripley. Oh, just turn that around.
Corkscrew calf kick.
Her energy is fading rapidly now.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Uh-oh. Ripley with the wherewithal to...
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Riptide.
Wow. Ripley got her.
Little psychological warfare at play here from the...
Whoa. Slingshot senton, yes.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but that's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
She's able to get out of the way.
Put into the corner now.
Positioning their opponent on the middle rope. Backbreaker and seed.
a steer clear. Boom. Morgan timed that one well. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Bionic elbow.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. Then back to Asuka. That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch.
You feel like hope is starting to fade.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
She drops a clubbing blow. Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
And a kick.
Look at this. Incredible. To the German.
Is it enough? The cover.
This is where great...
Here's a cover. Could be it. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Liv is completely out of it.
Uh-oh. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie. How much more can they endure? Uh-oh. She anticipated that one.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam. She's showing signs of slowing now.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Really not backing down and letting her know it.
Clearing off the outside.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Handle applied.
Up and... Oh, wow. Face first. Able to avoid there.
Into the ring now.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
2-on-1 face breaker.
Front face lock applied with the underhook.
Stop.
That's gotta be it.
There's two. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
Oof.
Big boot. She covers for the pin. And she kicks out right away.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end. Now's the time to capitalize.
2. Near fall.
I have no idea where Liv for the win.
Broken up. And the match continues.
Ripcord.
Lariat. She's trying to create space.
Jumping complete shot. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
What a move.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
This one is headed outside, guys. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. She's in the ring now. Oh, man! Unloads with the boot. She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, God. Ooh, what a forearm club. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Slam. Oh, look at mounting it now. The punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another. Had it scouted.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Had the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Driving the face down. She's looking for the win.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. What a shot!
Denied with an elbow.
And now it looks like she's looking to end it here. This could be it. The pin's broken up. Oh, God, that hurt. Up and down. What a slam. She manages to get control.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Counter after counter. A stalemate of counters.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. Left by the turnbuckles. Counters.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And they just busted. She's going for it. But now Ripley. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ripley!
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Both arms hooked and over. There it is. Count of mutilation. Trying to escape desperately, flailing, fighting with everything she has in the elbow freezer.
Uh-oh.
Sling blade. And that one misses the mark.
A double knee face breaker.
Oh, fighting nasty there. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Boom, what impact.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried.
Look at this. She re-enters the ring now.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. Oh, my goodness. She saw it coming. Great counter. Corkscrew calf kick.
She's enduring some damage.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And that was a well-executed attack. Oh.
Now, what are we about to witness here?
Grit your teeth. Boom! The demons are being summoned.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, strong impact. Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Shotzi
on the wrong end of every exchange.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Powerbomb! You have to question what kind here. Here's a cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She's going under the ring now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
And momentum's fading away from her.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. And a bionic elbow.
Striking at will.
Just going all out with every blow.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Tossed back into the ring. And sent right into the corner. Shotzi with the retaliation. She's feeling the hurt here.
If Shotzi can produce more of that, it might get the job done.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And she goes for the pin. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
A sit-out mat slam.
Ducking out of trouble.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
One step ahead of Shotzi there.
Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Vicious knee to the face. Shotzi. Sliced bread number 2.
Like a tank, Shotzi executing with reckless abandon.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. She saw that one coming.
Oh, that backfired on her. Kendo stick impact.
Ooh. Oh. One wicked attack after another. Oh. And you can tell they're true intentions in mind right now. Gut-wrench suplex.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Boom!
The demons are being summoned.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi is running to a roadblock.
Good luck walking after this.
Boom!
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Up high. What are we going to see? Shooting star. Can Shotzi come back from that? 2.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. More attacks to the neck area. Not a pretty sight to witness.
Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure. Shot to the body, now has the arm trap, pump handle position up. And they call that the better end. That belongs on the highlight reel.
2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congregita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you, too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Samantha Price.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Bianca played a little fast and loose with the rules out there. So at our next stop, let's lay down the law.
I'm sorry.
Law! L-A-W, the Los Angeles Wrestling Promotion? It was a pun.
And those are seconds of my life I shall never recover. The City of Angels it is.
The following contest is
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have... thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
Wow. second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain. The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Samantha Price. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TB. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Suplex.
Quick thinking pays off. She goes back inside the ropes.
Oh, she just clocked her.
Bang, what a boot.
She avoids the attack completely.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Brutal. Boot.
Flying possum!
Whoa.
Flying possum! Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Clearly waiting for that.
DDT! No! Suicide dive!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
The champ not in a great place.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. No way.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And that horrific force might have taken the champion out.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
And now she's getting back into the ring. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Up on those shoulders.
Ouch! Down in a hurry. Sent straight into the barricade. Paying it back with their own counter. Holy, meet the barricade.
Completely manhandling, my goodness.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily. From the top, senton from the apron.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Stiff kick.
And she dodged that one nicely.
And a big boot.
Oh, man. Belair able to counter.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Oh, and that buys some time.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex. Jeez.
Punch him in the chest. Fishing for something beneath the ring. Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, kick finds it. Being contorted doesn't look good.
Bianca expected that one.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Wrecking the shoulder.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
The challenger stays alive.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Belair looking to wrap this one up.
Bianca Belair hoisting her up in the air for the kiss of death, the KOD.
Now that is why they're the champ.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the chow
taking flight?
Body on body.
Wow. Saw that one coming.
We'd see a kick out there. Oh!
What are we going to see here?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And a bionic elbow.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Series of punches.
Marching with purpose all the way to the opposite turnbuckle. But here they come.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy. Dominating shoulder tackle.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
Look out!
Somersault plunge to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Back in the ring now. What's she looking for under the ring?
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Driven down face first.
Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
Belair's making a statement. Clothesline, avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Wicked roundhouse kick.
Belair able to adapt. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clearly done playing games here now that she's got her hands on a table.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Able to get out of the way.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Bianca landing another big hit in the late stages.
Still fighting to maintain that dominant edge we've come to expect from the EST.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Oh, my God.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. And gets tossed back into the mat. Belair was scouted there.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Up high. Shooting star. Incredible. The title might change hands.
New champ. No, it's not over.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
She just won't stay down.
Had that one scouted.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Ooh, the French kiss. I've seen that move before.
Looking for the victory. Two. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Drops the knee. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
And Belair reverses it.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Two! And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now,
Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract illegal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE Superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
This is completely unfair!
It may be, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been... something.